The 4-step method to high-performance trading and the 7-step daily routine for high-performance traders are both free downloads. The 4-step method for high-performance trading is about developing the mindset and the routines to increase your confidence and your ability to execute your trading edge in a live trading environment. Constant progress. 7-step daily routine for high-performance traders is an audio program download designed to help traders bulletproof their day-to-day habits, discipline, and develop a winning mindset. Again, the link is in the description box below. They're free downloads. Let's get started. G'day traders, Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. Today we're going to be talking about the importance of closing price. One of the quotes that I use on a regular basis is Paul Tudor Jones. Always think of your entry point as last night's close. Now in the playbook we talk about the opening range and initial balance. Today I'm going to talk specifically about signal days and primarily first red day, page 58 in the playbook. Using just simple patience and hunting out best easy money making trading setups offers traders easy opportunities in the sessions that they're trading. Now we've talked about other opportunities, the signal days, the inside day, first green day, and 3 days of breakout traders in the markets. Now the most important thing to understand is that I'm not trying to catch a move or get a direction right. I'm looking for simple, reproducible, scalable, parabolic trading setups. Ones that repeat over and over again on any instrument. So what then is a repeatable, easy money-making trading setup? I'm going to talk about my favorite or one of my favorites, and that's the first red day trading signal. Sometimes we'll have a first red day and an inside day signal on a closing range of the week on a Friday for Asian session traders on a Monday morning for a parabolic collapse back through the low of where the pump began. A large 3-day template. Wednesday was the midpoint range of the week. Thursday goes parabolic on major red news. Friday, the closing range of the week, closes as a first red day and an inside day for a Monday morning Asia opportunity, Sunday evening North American time for a parabolic collapse back through the low of the midpoint range of the week. Maybe the first red day signal will show up on a Monday on our opening range of the week, a market that closed in breakout, and we can carry that thesis forward throughout the rest of the week until something changes that bias. So we have a market that's closed in breakout as a first red day, and depending on the session that you're trading, different opportunities for parabolic shorting trades continued throughout the week. Day 1, day 2, day 3. We can see them on any instrument. Last week we had a first red day on the NASDAQ 100, which coiled sideways, think of your entry point as last night's close, into parabolic opportunity on Thursday in our US window, as well as after non-farm payrolls on Friday, the NASDAQ 100. Now I repeat the same process each day about Monday's day 1, the opening range of the week. We can have signal days on Friday, the closing range of the week, to offer us opportunities as we start our new week. But Monday is the opening range in a new week, day 1. Day 2, Tuesday, typically expands the range. Everything starts from Friday's closing price when the new week begins. Wednesday, day 3, is the midpoint range of the week and also the reset heading into the backside of the week. The front side typically will often be an escalator type of activity heading into parabolic opportunities on the backside of the week. Thursday's day 2, we can see range expansion on the front side and possible range reversal, and sometimes range expansion on the backside in a trending market also, which comes back to the question of which setup are you hunting, and day 3 is the closing range of the week. Now, depending on the session that you're trading, Asia, London, or New York, you can have a basket of instruments, 2 or 3 of each, that will offer you the signals for parabolic opportunities if you're hunting one specific opportunity that rinses and repeats. Timings, levels, behavior of price. Always think of your entry point as last night's close. Paul Tudor Jones. We have a first red day bias We have lower lows. We redraw our level. We're at the low of the week. The market pumps up on major red news, non-farm payrolls, into our closing price level at the New York Open for the engulfment pin hammer in a market that is already broken down. We have a first red day bias, breakout, consolidation from Tuesday's breakout into Friday's closing range of the week. A pump and dump from closing price. Always think of your entry point as last night's close. Timings, levels, behavior of price. When we come to the screen each day, every trader has this information when a new week begins, when a new day begins. Closing price. We have our high of week, high of day, low of week levels. We have a thesis or a signal day already in place, and we have perhaps a 3-session setup opportunity for pump and dump or dump and pump. Now, we were primarily talking about first red day opportunities. Now, what exactly is first red day? It's a day that closes below the open. Typically, we'll see this after successive days of up closes. Day 1, day 2, day 3, and a first red day. We may even have a peak formation above a high of week or high of day level. We have a market that's closed higher, and then closed lower. A close below the opening price of the day. First red day. Many traders look the next day and expect a parabolic opportunity right away in their session. They don't get it. They forget about it. They go on to another instrument. And we see the template unfold over the week into new sessions and into the rest of the week on the backside. Sometimes we'll see a market pump up into the close of the week, the closing range of the week. We have a higher close, a slightly higher close on Friday, and then a market that closes as a first red day on Monday, the opening range of the week. I talk about this. Train your eyes to move horizontally at the levels. I'm not chasing candles. I'm not chasing movement. I'm looking for the signal days and the opportunities that can lead to parabolic trade setups on a first red day. Now, if I come to the screen and the market's already moved, the train has left the station, I look at other instruments that are in my watch list that have potentially offered me that opportunity. On the backside, I can get opportunities in Asia. It's evening time in North America. For traders in Asia or in London, they may have the opportunity on an instrument the following or the days after. We see backside, first red day, close and breakout. Asian session traders, the low-hanging fruit continuation, late London, early US, an Asian session blow off on day 3, day 1, day 2, day 3, blowing off in the direction of the trend after our first red day signal. Now, it's important to understand just because you get a down closing day that is not a first red day trading setup. And this is a great example of a new timing cycle, a new week. We have a market that was an inside day on our closing range of the week, Friday. The market made higher highs at the beginning of our new week on our opening range of the week, a range expansion from closing price. It closes as a first red day. Now, Paul Tudor Jones, think of your entry point as last night's close. The Asian session closes above closing price, and we on our new timing cycle, our new week, we have a larger dump and pump template heading into our new week. And US session traders, think of your entry point as last night's close, targeting closing price for a parabolic range expansion on day 2 on the front side of a new week. A first red day signal on the inside is a down closing day into a market that was closing higher on a pump close, and looking at our closing price from Thursday formed potentially now the low of the week heading into our new week, and a larger coil. Day 1, day 2 inside day, Monday opening range, and a day 2 range expansion parabolic opportunity, not a first red day template. Now, contrasting that with the previous week, we have market that closed in breakout on Friday, heading into our new week. We made a lower low on Monday. We start the escalator ride up. We had our first red day signal on Wednesday, our signal day. Think of your entry point as last night's close. Asia session traders have an opportunity for a scalable parabolic collapse after our first red day signal. Another example of the front side escalator, the breakout on day 2, closing in breakout, pump, pump, pump. Wednesday, our midpoint range of the week, closes as a first red day. And again, an example of where traders are looking for that parabolic explosion on day 2 on the backside. The market breaks down and closes in breakout. The first day a daily level has been broken. You'll notice on the way up, we're breaking out 3 days of breakout traders in the markets. Signal day, consolidation. Think of your entry point as last night's close. Peak formations are up. So just to clarify that again, the peak formations that form the high and low of the day. Traders ask repeatedly, can you go over peak formations? These levels represent the daily highs and lows, which are peak formations made in either Asia, London, or New York, offering traders the parabolic collapse on the backside of the week, a larger pump and dump Monday, Wednesday, Friday template. Now you'll notice that I'm not talking about little candles and pushes and counting levels and everything else, because it's all right here. You have your opening range, closing higher, day 1. Tuesday, day 2, closing higher in breakout. We have day 1 breakout traders in the market on Monday, day 2 breakout traders in the market on Tuesday, day 3 breakout traders in the markets. And on the backside, we have a first red day signal, a close lower than the open. Not looking at candles, not trying to trade the escalator either. I'm looking for signal days on instruments. And when we come into our new week, we have a thesis. We have lower lows now, daily level broken on our closing range of the week, heading into our new week. That offered traders in the Asian session an opportunity to take a position in the market, and traders in our Europe-London window, the parabolic blow-off through the low of the week, a larger pump and dump Monday, Wednesday, Friday template. Signal day on Thursday, lower low, consolidation, and the parabolic collapse, day 1, day 2, day 3 from the signal day. Most importantly, understanding doing nothing. Major red news acts as a catalyst on the front side. Pump, pump, pump. First red day signal, lower lows, and then the dump on the backside of the week. Hunting out signals and then having them on your watch list to follow if that opportunity presents in the session that you're trading. Which comes back to the question now, which setup have you mastered? Whether it's first green day, inside days, 3 days of breakout traders in the markets, first red day. Which setup have you mastered? And which setup are you hunting? Now there's an entire playlist on first red day examples, as well as in the course, the PDFs, the updated PDFs, but it's important to know specifically the setup that you're hunting. If you're hunting all kinds of trades, I'm not interested in being the jack of all trades and master of none. I am focused on mastering 1 or 2 high probability 90-10 parabolic trading opportunities. Bruce Lee quote, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." Which setup are you hunting? Which one have you mastered? And then in between, not engaging in any self-sabotaging, impulsive, emotional, or irrational behavior. The behavior of the trader. Some people are impulsive, they're emotional, they have no lifetime patience or skills developed yet. They're erratic, they jump around, they take random trades, they're unprepared, they won't take responsibility, and they often end up going on tilt, destroying any good results that they do produce. So repeating the same phrases over and over again. Think of your entry point as last night's close. Which setup are you hunting? First red day is a great signal for me that shows up repeatedly on multiple instruments, and you only need 2 or 3 great trade opportunities to significantly compound your trading account. What is your skill set, your daily routine, your process in identifying signal days. Again, not chasing candles, not chasing movement. Day 1, day 2, day 3. 3 days of breakout traders in the market. Signal day, consolidation, and a parabolic opportunity closing out the week on the backside of the week. Which setup have you mastered? Which setup are you hunting? Keep it simple, traders. If you can keep it simple, you can reproduce your results and you can scale them up in size. Have a great day, and may the markets go with you.